shows that we're live, and I'll just wait for some of you guys to come on in, and then we can get going. We'll find out what sections we want, and we will start the questions very soon as we get you guys to come on in. We're almost into a minute here, right? We are now into a minute. Yep, Stink Master, or aka Decent Guy. Yes, lucky you. You caught me at a time that I'm on. Of course, I'm always going to be here on Fridays and Saturdays. Unless something important's going on, but yeah, which is not tonight. So, yeah, wonderful day it is today. It's finally, I guess, and hey, if you actually said, what a wonderful day today, because today is May. See what I did there? I did a rhyme there. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure a squirrel's probably happier with a nut. I mean, but I see that. I see that there. See that there. Hey, Steve Areno. Yes, let's party. We will be, and yeah, we'll be partying. In a few minutes. As soon as we get a few more people in here, and then we'll get the party started for an hour, or we'll get our hour party started. That is. Harvest my whiskey zoo. Oh, how's it holding up after 75 days? Granddaddy Perp and Amherst Sour Diesel. Don't know what they taste like, but I said the last part, diesel, sounds like some kind of gas. Yeah, I didn't. I still. I mean, I still don't get the part of it, but yeah, too early to say for sure. But I think it's the best. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're really into the flavor, then that. I mean that. But I think anytime you try something new, it's at the moment it's always going to be the best one that you're tasting at the moment. But I mean, but they may have said, but I mean, hey, you may have found something that works for you, DG. There's a Three Stooges marathon all day on YouTube. Well, when I got well, yeah, because I figured that's probably what you were going to. When I got called into work Wednesday, I figured that's what you probably went to do, Steve Arena. Watch the Three Stooges marathon on YouTube. Yeah, compliment. I know. Hello, Doctor Who. Oh, he what? So I guess you cut. I guess you two, are marathon buddies over there too. I used to have a I used to have a but this was back when I was in high school, so 20 years ago. But I remember I think I had like a Curly for President t-shirt. Imagine how it would be if Curly was actually president. Yeah, I just try to have, you know, just try to have fun, chill out, cool for a bit, just you know, play, play it on the down low. Just Curly wouldn't take it. Yeah, that's true. He wouldn't. But then again, neither would Mo because Mo would just bash their heads together. Yeah, I mean when it's not a topic that triggers me, I just try to be like, I try to not, express any opinions, any opinions that's going to spark controversy. So, cuz cuz these days anything can trigger anybody. Any topic can trigger anybody. Oh, but yeah, Mo would burn the whole world down. I said, with Mo, there wouldn't even be a United States left. We'd have to, the United States would have to join like Canada or something, or Mexico. Oh yeah, by far. It's too bad that she didn't make the one of the too bad they didn't make a Three Stooges wife edition. Kamala would have been perfect for one of their wives, one of the wives of the Three Stooges. Yeah, Larry, gotta be careful. Yeah, Curly's. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if Larry would bankrupt us, then Curly, yeah, Curly would. I mean, gotta at least save us. question is who would Curly pick as his vice president? And I'd say I'd say I'd say let's see if Curly was president, I'd say Shimp would be the vice president, and Mo would be the secretary of state. Oh, oh, that's not. I mean, that's not even a that's not even a question, Steve. It is a real fact. Bert Curley does have more brain cells than Biden. That is, if Biden has any left. Oh, we're always a hoot and a half. When it's just guys here, it's always a hoot and a half. Yeah, I've noticed that. Hey, Doberman, checking in for a few. All I get, yeah, yeah. Well, the question is, handle what? Yeah, we can run some practice ones. We can run some practice ones. Let me just pull on up. Oh, oh. I looked at this, and I, before I started, I want to tell you this. I see this meme. This monkey says, "I farted in my wallet. Now I have gas money." Oh, there it is. Okay. That's right. That's right, Steak Master. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, they certainly knew what they were doing when they dissed Hitler good. They knew Hitler was no good. Oh, yeah, let's see. You said practice questions, so yeah, we can run some practice tonight. Let me see. Okay, fast money right here. Or broken fast money, I guess. Yeah. All right. Wait, there's only one answer. That's supposed to be two answers. I clicked on the wrong one. Okay, now we've got two answers. All right. Okay. Okay, here's a good one. Here's a good one. All right, for this question, I'm gonna ask you this one. Question is, name a reason why your partner might come home in a bad mood. Name a reason why your partner might come home in a bad mood. I mean in a bad mood. No, not a DUI. Yeah, there you go. It's due. Well, maybe if I moved it over here, maybe over here. That yeah, because there's no light on that side. So there you go. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, I see got fired. Yep, they lost their job. That's the second answer. What's one more answer that's popular than that? No, not a car accident. Not a traffic ticket or that they're hungry. No, it's not that they're sober. Not that they got all sticky or road rage. Now it's gonna be kind of hard because this is now since these are practice questions, these are just two answers. So the less answers, the harder it's going to be to find. It wouldn't be road rage. Nothing to do with trains or Indians. Doesn't have to do with the muffler. No, it wouldn't be traffic, and he doesn't have fleas from the dog park. Doesn't even mention if the surveyor has a dog or not. Okay, the gate. You could say the gay boss keeps hitting on him. But I mean, if he keeps telling him no, you know, or maybe he's trying to hit on the boss and the boss tells him no, well then, if the boss is trying to hit on somebody, you can immediately tell that they're going to think, oh, this is going to be one of those days. You may be thinking this is going to be a blank day at work. Well, not harassment day. Yeah, not good, but what's the other word for not good? What's the what's the antonym for not good? You would say it's bad. Yeah. A bad day at work is the number one answer. Bad day at work and he lo- and or how they have it, bad day at work, or he lost his job. Okay. Okay, here's another good one. Here's another good one. Another hard another hard one, since it only has two answers, but question is, name a reason you complain about your paper boy. Name a reason you might complain about your paper boy. I know, Doctor Who. I gave you fired earlier. You just couldn't get bad day at work first yet. Nope, it's not that they're late or that he wants a tip or he's flamboyant. Let's see. You used to be a you used to be a paper boy, Doctor Who. Well, it's not where you put the paper. No, it wouldn't be that he can't keep a secret. It wasn't the husky he was assaulting. He was assaulting something else. I remember those husky pencils. You couldn't. I mean, you only had them in elementary school. By first grade, you could only like use them in kindergarten, and then those little pencils, skinny pencils, are what you got when you got older. Oh, breaks a window. Yeah, breaks a window. That or broken window. What they have, number two, broken window. Now just got to get the top answer. Top answer now. Oh, well, breaks a window's right, but not has a bigger dong than you. I wouldn't think the paper boy would want to do that. Your tax collector may want to do that, but not the paper boy. I don't think. Well, I told you that these may be a little hard since they're. Let me let me look for the next. Okay, the next couple questions may be hard, but you'll be bombarded with some easy questions after that. I promise you. That's a as a Yada, when your paper boy has a bigger slong than you. That's what Connery told Trebek's mother last night. Yeah, the class. It's the classic Mario, the classic one. I hope your paper boy wouldn't eat your cat. If he's your long lost brother and he called your mother a hoe, then he's technically calling his mother a hoe too, because that's technically his mother too. If he's your long lost brother, I don't know where Peter's girlfriends are. Peter's not here, and neither are his girlfriends Cheryl and Heather. But yeah, we're missing a whole bunch of people. For a while, in fact, I'll say it's been a while since I've seen other people in here too, like Laughing Girl. Haven't seen her in here for a while. My evil twin that keeps setting me up. He makes me use the kooky his kooky pronouns. I suppose that's probably annoying. Suppose that's probably annoying that he's making you use his kooky pronouns. No, not the paperboy could very well do that, but let's hope you have enough decency not to steal your Amazon package.